Hello Internet, and welcome to episode 4 of Mind Sear. This episode we're going to talk about garrison buildings and followers. So with the garrisons we got followers. These followers you get by doing quests, missions, and by just buying them outright with gold. Blizzard is good at taking mechanics from another game, improving them, and releasing them on their game. The idea of having a follower go do missions for you and bring back experience for you, items, or gold is a fun idea. Adding them to buildings to improve output is another cool idea. Allowing the follower to accompany you when you do quests is a wonderful idea. It's like having a pet when you don't have a class that has a pet. But for me, that's where it ends. I would love for the follower I assign to the mine to go mine the nodes for me and open up the carts. I would love for the follower I assign to the herb garden to pick the flowers for me. That makes more sense to me than your character knowing how to pick the flower and mine the node inside your garrison. But once you leave the garrison, they get stupid, unless you already have that profession. Even if I had to get more ore and flowers, or have your follower pick or mine for you, I would love that choice for that particular buildings. The other profession buildings with followers assigned to them make sense. The tannery follower makes it so when you give them the leather, they make the better leather. The blacksmith, you give them ore, they give you an ingot back. Those ones make more sense than the ones in the mine or the herb garden. As you level, the garrison is a fun and interesting hub for you to go back to. You get excited every time you can upgrade it, but once you have upgraded to level 3 and you upgrade all your buildings to level 3, what is left for you to do? I'm not saying you have nothing left to do in the game, but as for your garrison, besides picking up work orders, picking flowers, doing invasions every week, there's not that much for you to do inside the garrison. Some realistic thoughts I have to enhance the garrison experience. Being able to upgrade your buildings to another level. Now when I say that, when you upgrade your building to level 4, you could combine, say, 2 profession buildings. Now for this to work, you have to have both profession buildings at level 4. So say you have the enchanting and tailoring buildings. Once they're both level 4, or level 3, you can combine them into one building, and that building goes back to level 1. You gotta level all over again. Now each level, you don't have as many work orders as you can do as if you had 2 level 3s until you reach level 4. What this does is, it opens up another plot for you to put another building down, so you could upgrade the salvage yard and the bank one. Upgrade that, combine into one building. It's going to be done with the other buildings as well. The inn and the trading post. Get them both level 3, combine them, level them up. That gives you more of a variety to have for buildings and gives you something more to do as you're raiding or as you're running dungeons or PvPing. That doesn't solve the problem of not having anything to do in the garrison once that's all leveled up, but it's just a way to enhance it right now. Unrealistic idea? Letting you shape the way your garrison looks. Meaning, instead of having that wall there, move the wall out and make it at an angle or so. Do a double wall somewhere for more defensive maneuvers. Being able to put the buildings wherever you want. That would be a really cool idea. However, technical limitations won't make that happen. Another issue I have with the garrison are the buildings. They're all so. I think it'd be really cool if I could have my inn look like a Night Elf inn, my trading post looks like a Pandaren trading post, just have the buildings be able to be different faction looks. Now the same can be done for the Horde as well. One looks like an orc, one looks like a troll. It'll just give more of a variety for the garrison. Overall, I thoroughly do enjoy the garrison. I liked going back to it when I was leveling up. I like being able to have my friends come over, do invasions, but it just falls short with the followers. Yeah, it's cool I'm able to send them out to do a raid, bring back a piece of gear that should be better than what I already have, but having to go mine or pick those flowers when I assign a follower there doesn't make very much sense to me. Now I know the follower helps increase the ore you get from the stones you turn in or the flowers you get from the seeds, but as I said before, If I had the option to go, okay, you go mine it for me, opposed to giving me more ore, I would take that in a heartbeat. That is my least favorite thing to do, is run around mining those nodes or picking those flowers inside my garrison. Like I said, it just makes no sense that inside my garrison I can do all this. But once I leave the garrison, I am dumber than a box of rocks. So, that's my rant on garrisons for the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like it. Consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, Internet. Later.